Well, see, a lot of this stuff is chewed off.
Mm-hmm.
We want them to leave enough solar panel to regrow. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You see how like all this stuff is cut down, so it's probably like this tall.
Mm-hmm.
That's what like that there is getting really close to being too much.
So then, like, all this grass that has seeds on it, is it good that there's like a mix of both or not?
Well, that's the perk of diversity. Like right there is a little bit different shade of green in here. So I think that's western wheatgrass, and the other stuff is brown. And then there's maybe some alfalfa in there. But that's how you want. You want diversity. You don't want everything growing at once. But if we can get the stuff, we're hoping that they chewed this stuff off before it went to a seed head. That's what we want. Now, for the time of the year, we probably were a little bit behind the 8 ball on that. But if we can leave enough back for solar panels so that the sun can do its photosynthesis on these plants to regrow, that's what we want to do.
Okay.
Now, worst case scenario, these plants don't regrow. We still have enough here to bring them back across.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Is that second thing I said what you want to do? No. It is a plan B. We can either move them to where the sheep are, right by the house in those evergreens, move them there for a day, and see if maybe they'll go down into that creek area. Or we can move them to Machinery Hill, but to move them to Machinery Hill, we have to set up gates and corrals there to, make sure they don't go west or go into the yard.
It's time to move the cows again. Let's go. But there is a few calves that have yet to come. He's heading to go spook them this way, and then we'll move them to where they need to go. not where we are gonna graze them, but the baby woke up, and while he was getting calves, I went and grabbed the baby. And now they're just kind of content. So we're gonna let them sit there for a little while all the kids are awake, and then they can actually just go through this gate here to the path to the pasture that we want them at. So either they're gonna make their way there on their own, or when the baby goes back down, we will move them to where they need to go. Yep. Okay, I'll check it out after the excitement of tonight. Oh, Isa, what are you doing? We had to run to town, got a phone call that the cows were out. So now they're heading to where they need to go. But we still have cows out. This is not where you belong, ma'am. Cows are going where they need to go. I'm spooking the calves, so I'm gonna come over here. She's basically the leader of the pack. She's still out. Everybody else, I think, is in. Let's go get her. Right, looking like we won't have to get her. She's gonna make her way right back to the herd. So something that could have been disastrous ended up being okay. However, they did break the fence, so we have to fix that. Thank you so much for spending the night at 1898 Ranch. See you next week.